So Cleveland will get the first possession. Johnson surveying the floor. LeBron outside. Steps back and drains the jump shot. James has got the first points up on the board here for the Cavs. Right side Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
The 15-footer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Sweet move. That drive by Carter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Outside Tatum. The three. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start looking good.
Johnson outside. To halt the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Johnson. Kicks it out to LeBron. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Johnson. Here's James, guarded by Tatum. San Antonio with the rebound. Doncic outside. In the corner, Tatum with it. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Tatum's got 7.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And here is LeBron. Lets it fly from 18. And that's good off the glass that time.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For the Cavaliers, Spurs leading by 5. Now Robertson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The kick out to Irving. Launches a 3. They get it back. O'Neal. And finally they hit one.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Robertson right side. And stolen by Butler. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
From deep, Robertson. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Payton. That one's off. Still out of sync. And it's Irving with the ball for Cleveland. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Robertson outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. On the wing, Irving. With 2 seconds left, it's not going to go for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Payton, that's good. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Durant with a wide open look. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
But Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Outside for Durant. Back to Booker. High post, KD. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground. Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Here's Tatum. He has 7. Off the drive. Tatum with force. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Carter left side. A kick out to O'Neal. LeBron left side. To the paint. Pass to P. Cuts off the pass. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Kicks it out to Robertson. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Havlicek. They get the rebound. Back to Robertson. Brown. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Inside. Havlicek. And Havlicek throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's KD. Good on the shot. Durant's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's a big high bounce and goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
13 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
LeBron James.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side, Durant. Doncic looking it over. Doncic very comfortable down low.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to P. Back to James. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. A deep 3 from Durant. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Antonio up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Closing up for Wembanyama. James with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Pass to Havlicek. Outside Tatum. Nice move.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Here's Johnson. Magic flushes it down.
LeBron James. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
That shot missing.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making it personal with that slam.
Yeah, that's one he couldn't wait to unleash.
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
James, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Doncic with the steal. Wembanyama left side. Latrey, and the 3 ball is good. And now 8-point San Antonio lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Cleveland trails by 8. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Robertson. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls. But overall, I think our officials do a great job in the game is about as fair as it can be. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Payton drives in. Wembanyama outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass the buck. 29 seconds left in the third. No good with the wing jumper. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 20-4 run right now. KD looking around. It's rebounded by Cleveland. In the corner, Irving with it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs.
35.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Cleveland. Trailing by 17. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Carter. And here we go, the fast break with Young. Oh!
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Payton attacking. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the jumper is good. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Carter with it. Now Payton defending. Rebounded by the Spurs. Booker looking around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Johnson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Johnson outside. James in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And the Spurs with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Malone. On the wing, Booker. count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution.
And a deep three from Curry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Booker left side. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
He gets that one. Booker's got 22 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Curry with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going